Hello, and welcome to this guided meditation session. Today I want to speak about something that I've been personally going through, and that is taking things personally. I notice that quite often I can be reactive at times when people present me with something of a nature which means I have to truly self-reflect on myself and my behaviour. Now, what I was doing before was taking it personally in the sense that I was looking at it as an attack of my character, a personality trait, a flaw of who I am. But the reality of it is, when someone presents you with something that is affecting them negatively in some way, all they're doing is making you aware of a behavioural pattern that you are currently involved in participating in. And the good thing about behaviour is it can be changed. But it can't be changed if you're not willing to truly self-reflect and truly look at yourself in the mirror and say, hang on a minute, maybe I could do this differently. Is there some truth in what this person is saying? It's not a personal attack against who you are as a person. It just means that your behaviour is hurting their feelings. And that's okay. You don't have to have things perfect. No one is the perfect person at behaving in the correct way in life, because there is no correct way to behave. What we have to do is understand the individuals that we are spending our time with and adapting our behaviour to meet their needs. And not only that, but if you begin to not take things so personally, then you will be in less emotional turmoil throughout your life. You'll be less frustrated, less angry, and actually it will really help to grow your confidence. Because what happens is we go throughout life and people always have things to say. And if we allow that to truly penetrate who we are, then we're going to doubt everything about ourselves and the way we interact with the world. But if we just look at it like, hang on a minute, this is a bit of programming in my mind that perhaps needs reprogramming, and I need to learn a new way of being for my own benefit and for the benefit of the people around me, then you stop beating yourself up and you move forward in a way that's orientated towards growth. So what we're going to be doing today is reflecting on some of the things that perhaps people have presented to us over time. And maybe we fought back or said, no, you're wrong. How about we actually reflect on this? Is there some truth in this? Be 100% honest with yourself. So what we need to do is give ourselves time to put ourselves back in that situation. So what I want you to do is close your eyes and just begin to focus on your breath. Make sure you're in a relaxed position. A comfortable environment. Just continue focusing on your breathing for a little while. Now what I want you to do is just put yourself back in that situation. It may bring up some emotions again. And if you feel yourself getting emotionally drawn into it, just try and take yourself into a position of looking at it from a bird's eye view, like you're a third person looking in on the situation. That way it might help to take away the emotion, and you can look at the situation logically and try and figure out the reality of it, the truth behind that situation. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to do this. When we take a step back from the situation and reflect on it from a third person, from a bird's eye view, then we become more stoic in nature. We remove the emotion from it, and therefore we become more rational and logical, and we're able to gain a new, fresh perspective on it. Because a high emotional state often clouds the mind from the truth of the matter. In ancient Greece, there was a philosophy that many philosophers lived by called Stoicism. It was the idea that removing yourself from a situation brings rationality, you become more productive, and you're able to make more logical decisions that are based more in your favour and more in the favour of people around you. So overall, the outcome is much better. It doesn't mean removing emotion from your life. It's just noticing when you're becoming highly caught up in those emotions and realising that those emotions lead to irrationality. So after this meditation session, I'd like you to just take a moment or two again to breathe and perhaps write on paper the actual truth of the matter. Write both perspectives down and truly reflect on your behaviour and see if there's anything that maybe you could change that would help you, that would help the other person to feel more at ease with you. It's a very humble and noble thing to be able to reflect in this way. And when we let go of the ability to truly self-reflect, then we lose the logic in our life, and we can often lose ourselves. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the pathway to success. Successful relationships, personal growth. You'll start to see your life flourishing if you can do this. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope that this lesson today helps. Keep breathing, keep removing yourself from situations that you're not quite sure about, and you'll do just fine. Have an amazing day.